What we mixed this shit with?
You don't remember?
A little birthday cake. Ice
Okay.
cream cake.
Birthday cake, ice cream cake.
That crumble shit. What that
Hash.
say? Let me see what that say on your face.
Hash.
Inspired. That's dope.
Right on.
That's dope. But yeah, like some birthday cake and shit like that.
And he
Backwoods,
has hash.
nigga, yeah, finish telling them, bro. You pulled up with some, you know what I'm saying?
He got hash in there. He has wax from Stizzy, and he got two like 2 strains of weed in there. How got you feeling, man?
Fire. Hey, why you gotta shout to Stizzy out there? We ain't even put these. You got the sponsorship.
Hey, yo, yeah,
Stizzy,
look.
fuck with me, bro. Y'all niggas be tripping. They put me up. What? THC, tell them, nigga, we just got 2 million and we smoking every video too. You know what I'm saying?
There you go, Stizzy.
What? Stizzy, how that?
So, bro, what was a day in the life for you when you were like 13?
13?
Yeah.
A regular day, bro.
Like a regular day, a good day, you know?
13 is that's around the time, like, I was really up on females, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think it was summer 13 is when I lost my virginity. Going into the 9th grade.
Yeah.
That's 13A, but regular day, bro, we probably, you know what I'm saying, we playing basketball all day, for sure. We eating dollar pizza, we smoking stress weed. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't know
that like some Mexico weed?
Y'all know nothing. It ain't no Mexico weed, bro. But it's Mexico weed. You know what I'm saying? And this how it is, bro. Back then, motherfuckers think that stress was. No, today. Leave me the fuck alone. Today, everybody thinks stress is just that brown dirt bullshit ass weed, right? Back then, you had some fire ass stress, nigga, that looked like Dolly. You know what I'm saying? Then you had the AZ weed. Then you had the Pretendo. Nowadays, kids are spoiled. The Pretendo, bro. Nowadays, bro, kids are spoiled to where when they first start smoking, it's automatically some chronic. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And what I mean by chronic, I mean like kush and all that type of. That's another thing. That was the word back then, chronic and Dolly.
Yeah.
Nowadays, that we got kush, we got cookies, we got all that type of bullshit. But back in the day, bro, we're smoking stress. $5 get you 2 fat ass blunts, a pillow sack like this. You know what I'm saying? You be
happy as fuck, huh?
Happy as fuck.
Yeah.
Like you the man. Smoke a blunt before you go to school. Smoke a blunt when you get out of school. And I'm talking about early in the morning, walking to school, you blow.
Yeah. So you get this lit.
Man, you be up in there, blow, bro.
That's
when I start smoking swishers and all. Like, you know what I'm saying?
How was it like going to class lit compared to like sober?
If you wasn't in class high, you was like the sober one because everybody else high. You know what I'm saying? So if you wasn't in class, blow, you know.
Everybody else high, you the sober one?
Everybody was smoking. You know what I'm saying? 8th grade, I was at Horseman at the time, man. That's around the time people feeling themselves. You start smoking weed, you start gang banging. You find out really who you are, who you don't like.
Yeah.
The type of females you know what I'm saying?
People start making decisions.
Yeah, real shit.
So you would fucking wake up, you just wake up and get high? That'd be the first thing you do?
I wasn't no smoker like that. I was buying weed with my haircut money. My mama give me $10. My mama give me $10. You get your haircut every Friday. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'll take 5 of that, just get the lineups. Lineups back in the day was $5. And then the other 5 I'll buy a sack, or me and a homie would probably do 5. We was all spending our haircut money. We wasn't hustling back then. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Niggas wasn't robbing shit back at 13. You was just bad as fuck. You wasn't robbing shit, but you was jacking shit, like shit you don't even need.
Mm-hmm.
Chips and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Oh, this nigga got some weed, take his weed, that type of shit.
Yeah.
But we wasn't really getting no money at 13, bro. At all. You know what I'm saying?
So what was it then? You'd wake up, what would be the first thing you do on an average day?
I'm finna get up and go play basketball, bro. 9 o'clock in the morning. From 9 o'clock in the morning to like 11 o'clock at night. And in between that, we'd try to smoke. But like I said, that wasn't an everyday thing. You know, regular, it'd just be, if it's not school, it'd be, you know what I'm saying?
Playing basketball?
Yeah, all day.
So that was like your dream in like high school? Like, I'm gonna be a basketball player when I graduate?
Football.
Football.
Yeah, I was the man in football, bro. I was the man. You know what I'm saying?
You did
But
it like all 4
didn't-
years?
Football didn't work. I did it 10th, 11th. Well, 9th and 10th. Going to 11, I dropped out. You know what I'm saying? And I've been on the streets ever since then. After 10th grade, nigga, it's just been a rap for me. You know what I mean? This how it was. I was going to Crenshaw. You know what I'm saying? So, niggas that's 19, 20 years old on lunchtime, they hop the gate, come up there on lunch to fuck with the bitches and all that. That's just how, you ain't getting away with that shit now, but I'm talking about how it was in the early 2000s.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
yeah.
saying? And even when I dropped out of school, I was still going to school every day. Niggas still sitting up in classrooms I'm not supposed to be in. That's how it was, bro. A lot of schools, the students scared of the teachers.
Right.
At Crenshaw, the teacher was scared of the students. You know what I mean? Half the school gang banging. The deans is gang banging.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? If you try to if the teachers did try to be on some bullshit, you know what I mean? It's 9 times out of 10, your car gonna get fucked up. Niggas gonna come back and press you. They older homie gonna try to, they mama gonna try to, you know what I'm saying? That's how it was, bro.
That's crazy.
So school, it was like, they used to say Crenshaw was called a fashion show.
Because
You know
of those
what I mean?
colors.
No, not because of the colors, because everybody wanted to be fly. Look, when you going to school, bro, you got a backpack on, you a square. Niggas don't go to school with backpacks, nigga, that's not fly. You go to school probably with a photo, or you go to school with nothing. Like, and the teacher's not finna, oh, the hoes up in this classroom, we finna go to this classroom, bro. And they know this ain't your class type shit. You had some teachers there that had to respect, that'd be like, bro, you gotta get the fuck out of here, you know what I'm saying? And people would respect him on who he was, the years he put in. Your mama went to that school, your mama tell you, like, I don't give a fuck what you do with them other teachers, but Mr. Wooty Woo Woo, you better respect. Them the ones that get the respect, you know what I'm saying? But it's a lot of teachers, bro. I promise you, like 80% of them, niggas wasn't caring nothing about.
That's crazy.
You go up in there high, you go in there because the bitch is up in there. You go up in there if the other deans is looking for you, you don't know where to hide out at. Like, that's how Crenshaw was, bro. You treat every real teacher like a substitute.
Damn. What the fuck? So what did it feel like? Was it like something just normal to you to be in that environment? Did you ever think like, this shit's crazy as fuck?
Nah, bro. I grew up in the hood every day of my life since I was born. YouTube took me out the hood, my nigga. Every day of my life, me going to school was nothing but me going to school with people that I grew up with.
Mm-hmm.
So when I go to school, I see these same niggas play basketball with them, slap box with them, play football with them. How I go get it with the females. You know what I'm saying? That type of shit. That's how school was. And it was like that middle school. It was like that elementary. So all that shit, it went hand in hand. School and the streets, the same morals you had on the streets when you at home. You better take that shit to school because everybody else taking that shit to like you get your ass beat.
Yeah.
That's how Crenshaw was, nigga. You'll get your ass beat at school. You go to school thinking, oh yeah, these red Jordans is flying, whoopty whoop whoop. I don't wear them in the hood, but I can wear them at school. Like, I ain't cracking, nigga. This is a school like full of Crips. And I was going to school when color banging was for real.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you could have on you a white t-shirt, but under your t-shirt you have on a red t-shirt. Niggas will beat you up for that. You know what I'm saying? You can have on a blue shirt or red, white. Niggas will beat you up for that shit. They wasn't playing no games.
So,
at all.
Fast forward from there to when you first started doing like YouTube. How did that happen? What made you be like, I'm gonna start uploading videos on this motherfucker and be consistent with it?
Because, nigga, I was fucking up. You know what I'm saying? It's like the way I grew up, bro. My pops went to jail for murder when I was young. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't really had no nigga that really. Keep on calling me, bro. I ain't had no mentor or no real big homie like that.
Yeah.
Because early after my pops went to jail, I always seen niggas just like they'll fuck with me for a period of time. And then they'll go ahead and disappear. They'll fuck with me for a period of time and they'll disappear. And them niggas always turned out to be my mama's boyfriend. You know what I'm saying? My mama have a boyfriend after my pops passed. Like, my mama got 7 kids by 7 different niggas. You know what I'm saying? I'm being real. 7 kids, 7 baby daddies. I'm the oldest.
Yeah.
My pops got 3. I'm the oldest out of 10 kids, bro.
Yeah.
So after that, it was just like I noticed people wasn't giving a fuck. So with me going ahead and just being around through that whole little cycle, by the time I turned 17 years old, I'm up here real life fighting my mama boyfriends. Like, niggas beat me up, busting my lip, knocking my teeth, all type of shit, bro. I'm being 100 with you. And so, yeah, by the time like 16, 17, it was fuck everybody. I'm being real with you. I don't need no big homie, no older homie, no nothing, nigga. And when you got life like that, bro, you going through trials and tribulations, you growing up, nigga, you trying to sell dope, you trying to pimp hoes, you trying to rob shit, you trying to scam shit, you trying to do whatever to get some money, bro. And I went through all that, you know what I'm saying? I had some kids up in the mix. Then you try to get you a job, nigga. I was working, I was doing stock and shit.
Like just stocking shit?
Stocking boxes and shit, like at Rite Aid warehouse and all that type of shit. Let the truck come in, you get there at 6 o'clock in the morning, you load that whole motherfucking truck, 1,800 pieces. Like, I remember that shit. And I don't get you nowhere, bro. All you doing is working to pay your rent and your bills. And the only reason I did that, if it was me by myself, I swear to God, bro, I'd still be on the streets hustling, nigga. On God in heaven, but then I had a kid at the time, you know what I'm saying? So even, with the YouTube shit, me up here working and all that type of shit or whatever, it's not enough money. I was still hustling on the side. So by me hustling, doing a little bullshit on the side I'm not supposed to be doing, I end up going to jail. You go to jail, you get a record, don't nobody want to hire you, bro, straight up. Let me get that right there.
This?
Yeah. So once I get that on my record, bro, ain't nobody fucking with me. McDonald's, Carl's Jr., Taco Bell, they'll go ahead and hire you, you know what I'm saying? But it's not like I had too much pride to do that shit, but I just had too much pride to do that shit, bro. I'm not finna be working at no, you get what I'm saying? I'm not finna be working at no Taco Bell and no McDonald's, bro. I'm a grown ass man, I got a kid, nigga, doing all this shit for probably $500 every 2 weeks. I can get this on the streets, bro.
Yeah.
Then was the only jobs I can get with the record I had. So I said, fuck it, went to the streets, you know what I mean? And that's what fucked me up. In between that, me not getting a job, the streets ain't consistent. Like I tell people all the time, whether you selling dope or whether you selling weed, bro. I gotta hope today you want to get high and smoking some weed for me to get some money. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Let me hope Mr. THC want to smoke today. Let me hope he buy for me so I can get some money. That's still dependent on motherfuckers. I couldn't do that type of shit.
Yeah.
And you know, when you is out there selling weed, whether you robbing somebody, that lick probably don't come through today. Whether you doing whatever, bro, don't shit always go to plan. So with that being said, nigga, my shit got fucked up and I got evicted. That's what killed me. I got evicted a few years ago. Nigga, early 2016, like, evicted, didn't have none. I got both of my kids, my girl, nigga. And that's when it hit me, like, this illegal shit, not doing it. This work shit, not doing it. Something fucking me off, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I didn't know if it was the environment or whatever it was. 2016, it hit me. Still trying to get through it. Now, I'm in the court, bro. What's killing me is my girl. First of all, I knew her brother before I knew her, you know what I'm saying? And I lost everything. The nigga, I'm thinking, okay, we got evicted. I'm with his sister. I got his nephews. I know this nigga for 17 years, you know what I'm saying? Just go stay with this nigga. He get him a new female, don't want none of us in the house. Then she like, okay, your sister can say. So this nigga come at us on some bullshit like, long story short, bro, my girl at his house, my kids is probably like another 100 miles away, all the way up in Lancaster at their grandmama's house, and I'm sleeping in my car in front of Fast Trips up in Bakersfield, in front of Walmarts in Bakersfield and all that type of shit, trying to figure it out. A couple months after that,
hustling.
Just homeless, bro. Not even hustling.
Damn.
I was just homeless trying to get through the day.
Like working, grinding,
trying to
basically.
Give me $4 for some gas, you know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
I was going to the mall, bro. Real shit on my kids, nigga. I was going to the mall. The way I was eating, bro, is, you know how when you go to the mall and they got samples and shit? I was eating off samples every day. Damn. I go to the mall like, let me get a sample, let me get a sample. Probably go to another mall like, let me get a sample type shit. Hopefully I can get like $3 or $4 and some gas somewhere so I can get around. Go see my girl when she get off work, you know what I'm saying? Because now, me being evicted, our kids is 100 miles away. She at her brother's house. As long as they got somewhere to stay, I ain't tripping on me, nigga. I'll sleep outside. I ain't. And that's when a few months after that, bro, it was around tax time too. I'm like, look, we finna get these taxes. We finna do something new. We finna go to Vegas. Fuck it. We finna get the kids from your mama house. You know what I'm saying? I just separated too long, bro. We finna go to Vegas.
Yeah.
I was separated from my kids for too long. You know what I'm saying?
Look later.
And yeah, nigga went to Vegas with nothing. It ain't no U-Haul, no nothing. It's whatever we could pack up in this car, bro. We out of here. We gone.
Damn.
That's what we did. And so when I get to Vegas, I'm being knowing about YouTube and YouTubers. I was looking at academics when I was up in Bakersfield in my car. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, just sitting there, just 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. You ain't at home, so it's not like you finna go to sleep. You sleep for a few hours. All night you getting 10 or 15 minute cat naps. Nigga, you in the car in the middle of the parking lot. I go all the way out there to the white people parking lot where I know I might be safe at. You know what I'm saying? Get some sleep. But I hop up in the back seat, try to get me some cat naps in. But I'll be watching YouTube and all this shit to keep me entertained. I'm in the car, nigga, all night till the morning. Not even, you know what I'm saying? But that's when I run into YouTubers and academics and all that shit. But it ain't run across my mind like you should do this, bro. It's when I go ahead and move to Vegas. You know what I'm saying? I get on YouTube now. I kick back. We get a little apartment. You know what I'm saying? With the income tax. When I told you we came out here with the taxes, we get the apartment. I'm knowing when I get out here, I can't bullshit because this $5,000 finna go quick, nigga. This shit finna go fast, nigga. We finna pay up rent for a couple months. Rent was probably like 8 something, 8, 16, 24, 32. Do a couple months, you know what I'm saying? But this shit finna go. I gotta get up on my shit. And then here go me. I was rapping before YouTube. I never got on YouTube and start rapping. You know what I'm saying? I've been rapping my whole life since probably like 17, 18, shooting music videos and all that type of shit. So when I get out here, I started rapping, bro. Again, even though I moved somewhere, that shit still didn't go nowhere. You know what it feel like to feel like a failure, my nigga? Like that shit is just not working, bro. That's how I felt, not about rapping, that's how I felt about my life. Like my life is just not working. You know what I'm saying? And drop one video, 300 views, another video, 800 views, another video, 300 views, 200, like this shit ain't going nowhere, bro. Let me go ahead and try this YouTube again. I see another, on academics, he was reporting the news. I'm like, man, let me try this shit. The little money I had left over, nigga, I had bought me a cheap ass camera, a cheap ass computer, like I'm finna try this YouTube shit. I never came out with no visual. I was audio first, how academics do this shit. Like I said, I started because that was the nigga that motivated me to pick up the camera.
You were just talking and putting the audio over like visuals similar to that?
Like yeah, like hip hop news and shit. That's how I started off. And still wasn't getting nowhere. 3 months, I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with my life, bro? Mind you, a nigga up here late 20s, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I'm finna be 30 in a couple years. Like, what the fuck? Like, ain't nothing else. YouTube, they don't give a fuck about your police record.
Yeah. I'm
like, hey, there ain't nobody else fucking with me. YouTube fucking with me. Let me get up at it. I'm getting $200 a month for 4 months straight. $200 a month, $300, $200. I did, I forget the name of this video, bro. I did the video. The shit got like 100,000 views in like 6 hours.
Damn.
Everybody like, who the fuck are you? Like, where the fuck you come from? And after 4 months, bro, my channel just started going up. And right there, I was like, okay, yeah, this for me. That's when I started getting like 1,000 a month. Then 2,000 a month.
Damn.
Then 3,000 a month. Then 8,000 a month. You know what I'm saying? It just kept on going. I'm like, all right, this is me, and people was fucking with me. I start really watching YouTubers and vloggers and all these niggas, bro. And I start understanding, like, I don't give a fuck about these niggas. Like, all the YouTubers, even if you watching a video right now, bro, you watch YouTubers, I don't give a fuck about their opinion, but I give a fuck about theirs. Let me tell you what I mean, bro. When I give a fuck about their opinion, if I do something wrong, y'all tell me what's up. Y'all try to correct me on that if you got the knowledge on that. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But what I say about my life, if I did something in the past that was fucked up, or that's frowned upon, bro, I'm not finna get on camera and apologize. That shit, that was me.
Mm-hmm.
I don't give a fuck how nobody feel about it, bro. That was me. And I was a fucked up nigga before.
Yeah.
I was fucked up myself and I was fucked up to other people. I'm good now to myself, I'm good to other people, but it wasn't always like that. And I keep it 100, bro. It wasn't always like that. You know what I'm saying? You see what I mean? It wasn't.
Damn, so you start YouTube, that shit takes off. Now you're doing what you're doing today, bro. Like, would you say this is what you were dreaming of when you first started, was to be here?
It's like, I had to be a YouTuber to be the rapper I wanted to be before YouTube. That's how it is.
Mm-hmm.
I always wanted to be a rapper, bro.
Yeah.
I get on YouTube, I start rapping now, my video get 1 million views. Everybody tell me they love this shit. Where was you niggas at years ago? Because I was begging for it.
Right.
I was begging God for this audience, nigga. 5 years ago, 7 years ago, I was struggling, bro. I'm talking about in my car crying, nigga, because I can't even take care of my kids, my nigga. Like, where was these niggas at before? That's how I was feeling. That's why, and when I tell you I was crying in because I couldn't take care of my kids, that's why I'm happy sometimes when I look at my kids on their little motorbikes and I get tears of joy then. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, that shit is, it's rewarding to me. You know what I'm saying? But this YouTube shit, I mean, it opened up the music. Record labels trying to sign me, bro. Now I got my merch. Now I got me a record label. I'm putting my homies on. I get these niggas, you know what I'm saying? And it opened up the podcast channel. All that type of shit, bro. Celebrities I used to watch.
Crazy.
Celebrities I used to watch all the time and listen to all the time. These niggas playing basketball, up a movie. These niggas is real life my friends now, bro. That shit is crazy to me, you know what I'm saying? I don't want for nothing no more. My kids don't want for nothing no more. Anybody that's close to me don't want for nothing. I think that shit is dope. All that shit I've been through then, it's reward now.
Hell yeah.
Nigga, I shed a tear right now on this bed.
I'm
being real with you, bro. That's how it is.
Fuck.
That's how it is, man. And then YouTube is just even meeting dope people like you, bro.
Right on.
YouTube, it open it up. You know what I'm saying?
So
for
what's
different
like
motherfuckers.
the one thing, bro, that you think made you get to this point as far as YouTube? Like, would you say it was the hustle? Would you say it was consistency? Like, if you were to say one thing, what do you
hustle
think
and
it is?
consistency go hand in hand.
But
If you
think
get on
that's what it
YouTube,
is?
if you
You
get
know
on
what I'm saying?
YouTube, yeah, you gotta stay consistent, bro. If you get on YouTube and you think you finna make it the first week, the first month, the first 4 or 5 months back then, the algorithm was probably like that.
Mm-hmm.
One thing about you and one thing about me, and I swear to God, I'm 1,000,000% on this, and can't nobody argue with it. Anybody watching this shit, and 1,000,000% of the people in the world can't argue with this fact right here. Ain't nobody know how to be Mr. TAC like Mr. TAC. Can't nobody be Ghost like Ghost, and can't nobody be you like you. So if you get on camera and be you, bro, you gonna win regardless. I don't give a fuck if you think you a square, if you think you was a gangster, if you gonna talk about Albert Einstein, if you gonna do a channel on grass, nigga, you got a lot. If you be you, bro, you will win on YouTube. I promise you. If you somebody else, I hope you don't win on YouTube. I promise you. I'm being real with you, bro.
So right on, bro. I mean, that's crazy. You guys heard the whole story, basically, from when he was young to where he's at now. Consistency.
Consistency is key, bro.
That's it.
Stay consistent, stay respectful, you know what I'm saying, and move with good intent, and you gonna win, bro. And I ain't just talking about YouTube, I'm talking about life, period.
Hell yeah.
You gonna win. Just try to be pure to yourself, and people gonna catch on to that. It's gonna rub on off to other people. I promise you that. I wouldn't tell y'all niggas no lie. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Hey, yo, you know what's funny? Just real quick. I remember when I first got to Vegas, and I was like, oh, I'm in Vegas. And I was like, next up, we got Mr. THC.
Oh, yeah.
And I remember joking about that shit, bro.
Like,
I was
nah,
just...
you hit me. I'm like, bro, an upcoming YouTuber. How many subscribers you had? Time only like
100 something, bro, yeah.
100 something. I'm like, yeah, he up and coming. I'm gonna fuck with him.
That shit was funny, bro.
Yeah.
That's crazy. But yo, bro, appreciate you, dude.
Bro,
Thank you, dog, for real. Right on.
All the time.
We out.
100, y'all.